We're going to review how to take a picture and attach it to a test. So the scenario here would be if you need to take a picture of the damaged goods or otherwise take a picture of something that's relevant to the item that you're inspecting, then you can do that. Now, we support a few different approaches. So you can just drag and drop any test or any picture onto it with the attachments. You can also, however, just take a picture directly from here. Now, what will happen with that picture depends on your configuration in the Quality Inspector setup. So, we do have the ability just to store that picture on the test, and when you do that, there will just be one picture on the test itself. And if you're an older version of Business Central on premise, that may be your only option. We also have the ability just to attach it as a document link as well, so it'll use the Business Central attachment functionality. Okay, and then additionally, you can also attach it and further upload it to OneDrive. Now, for this feature, you do need to be configured to use the Business Central OneDrive configuration. We're not going to outline it here, but that is a prerequisite, so you do need to be on a newer version of Business Central for that. And then finally, we also support attaching and uploading with Doc Extender as well. So if you want to leverage Doc Extender's ability to upload, then that is also available as well. So we're going to start with just attaching it as a document link, and then we'll review also using the OneDrive, and then we're going to take a look at the option with the tablet recording as well. So right now we've got to configure to attach as a document link. So we're going to start off by opening up one of our tests, and I'll choose a test that I already have in place here. So I've got this, let's choose this 145 test. So right now I've got no documents associated with this, and I also have no picture associated with it as well. All right, so I can just take a picture, and let's just take a picture of my pen here on my desk. So this is all using the Business Central functionality. We're just going to use that, and we'll see that it set it on the test itself, and then also in the attachment section, we're going to notice that it also uploaded it into the document attachments as well. Right. So if we did want to open it up, we definitely could, and we would see that picture of the pen as well. All right. So that is the one capability of just sticking it on the test itself, and also using the document attachments. Now the other approach is to also upload with OneDrive, and you've got two different options there. You've got with Doc Extender, which you can use with SharePoint, or you can also just use the Business Central OneDrive functionality, assuming that you're on a newer version. So we're just going to use the Business Central OneDrive functionality for now, and we will open up our test. And now we're going to take a picture. And this time, maybe I'll take a picture of two pens. So there's my two pens. So we're going to use that. It'll upload the picture, stick it into the document attachment, and then also in Business Central, it'll immediately open up this send link option, so you can send it if you really wanted to. In our case, we're not going to do that. We're just going to close it off. And if you just wanted it just to create it and store it in SharePoint, you would just use Doc Extender for that. And if we switch over to our OneDrive, we can now see our picture that got automatically uploaded as well. All right. So that is the basic functionality with the main screen here. So now what we're also going to do is we're going to take a look at how this works on the tablet mode. So if you have the Business Central tablet app, you can just use the quality inspections right on it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are using the role center that is optimized for tablets. We're just going to navigate to my settings, and you'll see here that we're using this role tablet optimized. Right, so we do have one that's optimized for phones. So if you have a phone form factor, you can definitely use that. And there's nothing stopping you from using the main desktop one. It's just that the layout and the general functionality is a little bit more efficient if you use the one that's suited for your device. So we're going to use the tablet optimized one. and we're just going to reorient our screen here. So we're going to flip it around the other way, just because in the real world you'll typically be taking your tests in this position. All right, so we're going to open up our test. So we're going to see here in tablet mode, there's a slight difference. So remember that you can configure what shows up in these brick fields when you're in the tablet mode and on the phone mode, and that's all done on the quality inspector setup. So we're just going to open up our 145. We can see that other picture inside of there, and we're just going to take a picture here. And in this time, what we're going to do is just take a picture of the one pen. This time we'll just do the silver pen. We'll use that. And then we see behind the scenes it's actually uploading to OneDrive and all that. And we've now got that picture, both the most recent picture just immediately available, and then also available on the test itself. So a few different ways to take a picture and attach it to OneDrive.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content.